Hey guys, welcome to Samson's World. This is Sit and Spin, where I sit down with some badass comedians and we pick some questions out of the hat and we discuss that shit. Today on my show, I have the man, they call him the Haitian Sensation, and he's a Crack 'em Up Thursdays regular. Shout out to Michelle Murdoch. Give it up for Abbons Maurice. Thank you. And next on my show, this man, he's another Crack 'em Up regular, a DJ, a man of style, one of my favorite comics, a St. Thomas native. Give it up for Mr. Buttah Man.
Yeah.
Mr. Buttah Man. Wow, this is quite an exciting show we have. We have a Haitian and somebody from St. Thomas. We have some island men.
The Caribbean section right here.
Yeah. Now let's start about this. We got the Caribbean Connect here. Now, do you experience any Caribbean discrimination? You guys coming over here? Because I know. You know,
he does.
I know being Haitian. Do you get hated on for being Haitian over here? He does. So you're the Caribbean.
We're American citizens. So
I see. Okay.
I do get the hate.
Yeah. Interesting. So there's a difference in the St. Croix hate than to a Haitian hate.
Yeah.
And what is that? Why is that?
Because apparently, because we're Haitian and for some reason, the black people here, as I was growing up, didn't consider me black. They just called me Haitian.
Wow.
And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? I'm dead serious. They used to be like, back when I was growing up,
you're not black, you're Haitian.
You're not black, you're Haitian. I'm like,
wow.
Until Wyclef came along and then he just kind of made it cool to be Haitian
One
again.
time. Yeah, Wyclef. So who's a famous Haitian? I mean, Wyclef. Who else?
Yeah, Wyclef.
Just Wyclef.
Just Wyclef. That's good. And who's a dude on Roast Battle who they call Haitian? They just call that dude Haiti, the comedian.
He's a comedian.
He gets some hate too, because they just call him fucking Haiti. They didn't even let him have a name.
He got.
Wait, who else is Haitian?
Lenny Kravitz.
Gabrielle, what's her face?
Union?
Whatever. Pretty from Jamie. What was her name on Jamie Foxx show?
Garcelle Beauvais.
Garcelle,
Denzel Washington's Haitian on the low.
Y'all just trying to claim. Don't be trying to claim Denzel. Don't be trying to claim
What about
Denzel.
Lenny? Is he Haitian?
Lenny
No,
Kravitz?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
There's a football player right now, the running back for the Patriots. Sony Michel, Haitian brother.
Haitian.
Yeah.
Well, I stopped out of Haiti on like a cruise, and I mean it was beautiful. But
What y'all need to realize
What do we need
about
to do?
Haiti, seriously, right? America need to put some respect on Haiti's name because we came over here and helped America fight in independence, and that's how the Louisiana Purchase happened. So recognize who the fuck was there for y'all. Thank you very much.
I'll take things.
Suck
Only
my
people from Haiti over 500.
blah. Fucking shout out to Haiti.
All
I didn't even know that history.
True
So
story.
thank you. Fuck yeah. No, we need to put a
things.
lot. Americans need to put a lot more respect on shit. Period.
We do.
You know what I mean? Now, okay. So what is the advantage has been your Caribbean heritage to you in comedy, Buttah Man? Like, tell us. Like, is there any? Like in your material at all? Like,
I mean, I talk about growing up in the Caribbean and how it was for me, especially because I'm gay, so there's a whole other layer of like homophobia that goes with that.
Yeah, tell us about that. How is that? Like,
so growing up, like the thing is,
I mean, not just like how is it being gay? And,
what you mean, like what's like you mean like behind behind the tree?
No, I mean, we've all had sex on the beach before. I'm just saying it is hard. You're dealing with too. You're black and gay, so you're like because sometimes like some people I was just saying like if you're gay, people don't always necessarily know you're gay. You know what I mean? If you're black, they know you're black. Like, you can't hide it. You know what I mean? So I think sometimes like people get upset like LGBTQ gay community is the same thing, and I see they are both kind of civil rights, but but not everybody knows you're gay right away, but you know you're black. You know, so I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, but it's because growing up, that was like the worst thing. Like your parents were like you, especially as a son. It's like you don't want your son to be an auntie man.
An auntie man. What's auntie? Because like your auntie.
As an aunt, no, not auntie. Anti man. It's auntie.
I thought it was like you're acting like your auntie.
That's like a slang for gay. So which is funny because if anything a gay dude is anti, it's not man.
Right.
Exactly. So it's kind of a weird. Context, but yeah, you growing up in the Caribbean, it was very taboo, and so I talk about how that was part of my struggle as far as self-acceptance because I didn't want to be gay because it was, you grew up hearing that that's the worst thing you could possibly be.
Right. So
and
why
so
would
then,
you,
so you try to fit in and you start dating chicks and then you get confused and you realize, oh wait, I want that over there.
Yeah.
And so by
like,
then
damn,
you've already
I can't bust
gotten
a nut on this bitch at all.
Okay, I don't know about all that, but it's but what I'm saying. I was very quite skilled with my vagina skills.
Hilarious.
But the thing is, you eventually when you come to accept yourself, then you realize, okay, well, and then it led to a whole other thing because then now you got to go talk to your family about it.
Yeah.
And and relationships and all that kind of stuff. So it just complicates a lot of layers. But I've actually managed to make it part of my routine, and so now I can make jokes about it and be comfortable who I am on stage.
Of course.
It actually helped me to come out because as a comedian,
you're like
you have to be a truth teller.
Yeah.
I can't go up on stage and not talk about what's really going on in my life.
Exactly.
So I couldn't be making jokes about hitting these chicks off and like it just was not. It wouldn't make sense as a comic. So I just was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna find a way to just tell my truth on stage and make it funny, and people have responded to it, and that's kind of like, it's been good. It's been cool.
Well, that's like when anybody says being gay is a choice. Everything you just said there shows you why it's not a choice, because like you said, it's the last thing you would want to be. So who chooses to go?
Trust me.
Like it's just like
like if I had a choice and I knew I was gonna be raised up in America, I definitely would have been a white boy.
Right, of course, yeah. I mean, yeah. If you had a choice, I'm living the dream over here.
How about it's like you date dudes and you be like, wait, if you ask women if you had a choice to put up with dudes and they bullshit, not have to put up with that shit, the lying and the bullshit and the craziness that comes with dating dudes.
Right.
Like, you think anybody would choose that?
No, I mean, like somebody who's trans and chooses to get a gender, the surgery. I'm like, so if somebody's gonna cut off their dick, they're pretty serious about this. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a choice. It's something. I think people are. If somebody like that, you're almost like a male stuck in a female's body, or the opposite, or whatnot. But I just imagine, coming out of there, that had to be, and in the comedy scene especially, I mean, it's in the black comedy scene. I would say it's a little more, I hate to say, homophobic than maybe some of the white rooms.
Totally. I mean, because I really don't do. I mean, I do mostly straight rooms. Mm-hmm. So when I talk about being gay, I can kind of sometimes
you feel the air go out.
You see it like but then it's more after a while you just kind of like, well, I'm just telling my story.
Yeah,
I think people respect that. And it's you get the whole room over. You might have that one person on be like,
yeah, exactly.
But that's probably because they in the closet still.
Right. I mean, I think if more men realize too that gay men are not trying to fuck you, just like a straight woman. Like if you're around straight women, you're like, oh man, she's gonna try. You're like, nobody's trying to fuck you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, or just like men are just, I think, are so uncomfortable with masculinity. I think a lot of times that it creates this like, oh,
Yeah, but at the end of the day, we're just here to have fun and make people laugh.
All right, let's start picking some questions out of hat budget. Man,
okay.
We got a hat budget here on this bitch.
Right.
Shit. You're bomb when you got a hat budget. Just one at a time. It's okay. We'll get you the next one. You're good, Abbons. Cool. Morehouse grad's tuition paid off. Robert Smith, the billionaire. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
Yes, I saw that.
How do you guys feel about that?
I think that's fantastic.
I was saying, like, what the fuck? Where was Oprah?
I'm jealous as fuck.
Why
couldn't it come to Morgan State University and do that shit when I was graduating?
Why would anybody
so I wouldn't
be mad
be paying that shit.
Are people mad about
I
it?
need to get saved.
People who have different feelings about that. I mean, I'm like, why would you be mad about someone?
Well, who's mad about it? Like, what do they say about it?
I've heard some.
They just haters. They just hating.
Instagram stuff like
that.
Yeah,
they just
like
hating.
Fox News. Them people. They're beside themselves.
Who does he think he is? Helping out all those black people.
Yeah. Why would you help out black people?
I mean, that's a beautiful thing, yo.
Look at all the handouts he's just giving out. Yeah. And you go to like any white graduation, it's like they're all. That's the thing that cracks me up, man. Like, trust fund babies are the first people who are like, look at all those people that are just getting handouts. You're like, bitch. You get like $20,000 a month in a bank account from your rich uncle or something. Right. Talk about a handout.
The flip side of that is with that whole college admissions scandal where folks was paying money to get their kids into these schools.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait a minute, but some of them were already going to some expensive ass private schools where your tuition was $38,000 a semester.
Right.
And I'm like, wait, if you're paying $38,000 a semester for your child to go to school, that I shouldn't have to pay for you to get into college. You should be able to build me an iPhone from scratch.
Yeah.
You should be a fucking genius if I'm spending $38,000 a year to send you to school.
No, let me tell you what happened.
I need to be. Then I got to pay another grip on top of that for your SATs.
College.
You should be able to get a 1,600 on your SATs if I spent $38,000 a semester for what? Food?
No. College is for affluent, rich kids to go get blacked out drunk and maybe for some of the guys commit a date rape.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a bit dark.
It's like Brock Turner, he's that white kid he was on a swim team who raped a girl behind a dumpster.
Yeah,
the judge let him off because the judge went to his same school.
Yeah, and he was on
like,
a swim
team. I
team.
did that when I was on the swim team.
Right.
He's got a future.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, if he was black, he would have got a life sentence.
Easy.
You know what I mean? So it's just a hypocrisy.
Sure
Next
enough.
topic.
What was your last charitable donation and to whom? My last charitable donation was... let me see.
Dinner for that chick?
No.
I was going to say my wife last night. Oh!
Dinner for that
20,000 to Johnson.
I actually I saw this homeless woman on the side of the road. She appeared to be pregnant and stuff like that. So
You delivered the baby?
I wish I would deliver the baby. That would have been my first time seeing some homeless pussy, but you know. I never seen the homeless pussy before. That was my first time.
That's
right.
Well, I took her, I bought her something to eat, and I gave her a blanket, and
There you
it
go.
was nice.
Wait, where'd you get the blanket from?
Yeah.
I
said
keep a
blanket?
blanket. I keep a blanket in my trunk for something. Listen, man.
Because hey, buddy, you know homeless.
A blanket, some rope, some duct tape.
You know Haitians are always selling blankets and shit.
Oh gosh.
I'm an
We
asshole.
sell blankets,
I didn't get into
oranges.
racist.
We sell white people too. Samson,
Uh-oh.
you kind of right. I do voodoo. I would make your ass.
No, please, no. Abbons, please do not. Yeah, I'm like, ow, yeesh.
Stop
It's
poking
like,
your
yeah,
ass.
don't fuck it.
That is a
Abbons.
negative stereotype of Haitians. You should not be
That
participating in that.
You're right. Hey,
I
guys.
actually love that.
Yeah.
stereotype.
Hey,
Let me
guys.
tell you, true story.
Oh, yeah.
Growing up, people used to think I do voodoo. My friends and shit. You know what I mean?
You did voodoo?
Yeah, all
That's
the
cool.
Haitians like talking shit. I was like, yeah, all right, fuck it. You know, one day I was like, fuck this, man. I took a whole bunch of powder, put it in my pockets. We was playing basketball and shit. They started talking shit. I just took it out, threw it in my face. I was like, come on, let's go. They was like, oh shit, he's doing voodoo, run. Every nigga ran off the basketball court.
We knew it. They're out. That's pretty funny.
That's a good way to win the tournament, I guess.
Right, yeah. Voodoo. You won by voodoo.
That's
Forfeit.
a good way to get the trophy.
Man.
That's what's up.
That's pretty hilarious.
I love it.
How about you, Buttah?
What do you mean? I don't do the
Last
voodoo.
charitable
You don't do the
donation.
voodoo? What's your
Oh,
charitable
I give at church.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I do. I give at church regularly. I go to one church, and it's like that's my thing because LA has made me lose all sympathy for the homeless. It's like too much.
But when the homeless has a bigger house than you do.
I'm from New York where you can't just say, hey, you know what, this neighborhood looks nice. I'm going to buy a tent here. I'm just going to live here.
Dude, yeah, you
like,
can't.
what?
Dude, in a big Costco tent. Like, they have multiple room tents.
And it's like...
I'm like, I don't feel that bad
and a
for
good
homeless.
ass sound system and be throwing homeless parties.
Yeah,
and
I'm like,
stuff.
you're living better than most of my comedian friends.
It makes you really lose sympathy. Like if you
Yeah.
want to get my money, you have to be doing something. You have to be
Right.
singing,
Yeah.
mariachi band, rapping, dancing. I need to be an exchange of service.
Some
okay, I
talent.
will give you. You're not just gonna be shaking a cup at me. My thing is like this: if you have enough time to go to make this elaborate sign and tell a story.
Right.
That's the same story you could put onto an essay section of a job application.
True.
And you out there every day from 10 to whenever. You could be at a job from 10 to whenever. Like, nope, sorry, nope.
Yeah.
I will not.
If
nope,
somebody
not
would
doing that.
hire you. All right, next topic. People go on apps for dating. What would you make an app for?
I would make an app for... That's a good question. I can't even.
Fuck that. I thought about it right away. I would make an app for just chicks who just love to get blowjobs, and they just miss me with the bullshit.
That's good.
I'm dead serious.
That's great. Yeah.
The app would be a dick sucking app. It would be called Thank You, Monica.
That sounds awesome.
I'm not only a client. I'm a president. I'm an app user. I'm getting my dick sucked right now.
Wow. Okay. Thank you, Monica. I was like, how's that happening?
And my balls rubbed at the same time.
There
for
you
19,
go.
Monica.
Man.
Thank you.
For $19.99, and this app worked for gays, straight people.
Oh, about to tell you the next question.
I'm gonna hook my butt.
I'll be an angel investor.
Abbons, it's called Grindr. I think they beat you to it.
No, but this one's just pure dick sucking. Period.
Pure dick sucking. No, I agree. It's a lost
pure,
art form.
I know.
There'd be less wars if there was more dick sucking.
Yeah,
that's why guys go to war, start bar fights, because they didn't get any pussy.
That is true.
Get their dick sucked. Yeah, so my app, though, is similar. It's going to be paymyrent.com.
Okay.
Because kind of getting back to all those, Dell's like, yes. I mean, because you find somebody, male or female, and you're like, yo, I really could get this light bill paid.
Right.
What are you willing to do for it?
Suck a dick.
Suck a dick, right?
So it could be like a cross promoted
exactly,
app.
Right, yeah.
It's gonna go
Thank you, Monica, for paying my rent.
Yeah, exactly. I want to thank Monica
for paying my rent.
Pay my rent. It's cross promotional. And dude, like, I have a water and power bill due that's about $650. So I'll eat some pussy for that.
Man, I would suck the fuck out some pussy. Matter of fact, my rent's due now. I would suck the fuck out some pussy for
Yeah, that's the thing, man. Eating pussy is a lost art.
It is a lost art.
Johnson says it's already an app for that. It's called SugarDaddy.com.
Oh, Sugar Daddy. Yeah, there is Sugar Daddy. You're right.
Showing up.
We're not going to be billionaires. All right, guys. Well, this has been Samson's World. I just got to thank my guests for coming on today. Make sure you follow these guys. Buttah Man, Abbons. Appreciate you guys.
I'm at All Things Buttah. All Things Buttah on everything.
And how about you?
Me, I'm going to be at the brewery, the Backyard Brewery in Glendale, June 9th. I'm going to be doing a 10-minute set there, and then I'm going to do a karaoke song.
Wow.
Maybe you should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Come on. Baby, good love and protection. Make me a selection. Show you the way love's supposed to be. Baby, you should let me love you, love you, love you.
All right, guys, that's Samson's World. Thank you so much. This is Marcus King Presents Dash Comedy Radio. We'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. This little box here, click on it, go to the link of that video, and please subscribe. You're helping to support my family.